Roshi just... Oh, sorry, my bad. Do you want me to repeat?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. My premise is that Master Roshi just has, like, the best feats in Dragon Ball. So
Okay.
he just outscales him by, like, the feats.
Okay. So my premise is that Jackie Chun, just beats Master Roshi, I suppose.
Okay.
Okay, so
You
why
want...
do you? So you can go first if you want.
Okay, so do you just want to go, like, just point by point then? Yeah?
Yeah, just go ahead with your scaling, I guess.
Alright, so do I need to show you Master Roshi blowing up a mountain or a moon?
No.
Okay.
I
So,
I yeah. So I agree. I grant that he does all that.
okay, so these feats are some of the best feats in the Dragon Ball series, not like Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super. So, granted by this, he can't defend against this attack.
Okay. So do you agree that Jackie Chun is Master Roshi?
Yes.
Okay. So you agree that they would have the exact same amount of power?
No.
Why not?
Because he trains.
So I mean, they're one and the same. They're the same character. So if you could apply
Yeah,
something to Master
but
Roshi, you could apply it to Jackie Chun. No.
yeah, but in Dragon Ball, the power level change does matter.
I don't see why they would have different power levels.
Why not? If he's training, why wouldn't he get a different power level?
Because they're the same being, they would gain the same amount of power from training.
But
If Master Roshi,
if this is a
is training,
master... Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
if Master Roshi is training, Jackie Chun is also training by proxy.
Yeah, but if this is Jackie Chan, a Master Roshi during this time period, and we're doing Master Roshi in a future time period, this Master Roshi that I'm currently debating as will be stronger.
Okay, right, but so all we agreed on was Jackie Chun versus Roshi. So
Right.
I was under the impression that we would take like the strongest form of Jackie Chun in original Dragon Ball and the strongest form of Roshi in original Dragon Ball.
Yeah, so
Which
that would be Jackie versus Goku and Master
okay, yeah,
Roshi
but
with his
right,
Moonbus
but
beats.
just because Master Roshi isn't pretending to be Jackie Chun, that wouldn't mean that he isn't Jackie Chun, because that's still an alias that he has. So that would be the same power. So it would be Incon.
It would be in but would you show that it
Yeah.
would be in character though for him to be blasting off of Kamehameha that strong, even though he's trying to hide
What?
his identity?
Why wouldn't it be?
Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
Because this is also a Jackie Chan Master Roshi that's trying to humble Goku, not trying to kill him. So it'd be an unbloodlusted character. He's not like taking
What do
anything
you mean?
seriously.
Can you
So
elaborate further?
in the context of like the character arc in the tournament, he was worried that Goku and Krillin were getting big heads, right?
Yeah.
So he made the persona to humble them. So he's not trying to necessarily kill them, but this is more of a untrying Master Roshi. So it would be an
Okay, right, but
unrealistically uncharacteristic it would just be it would just wouldn't be in character for him to just be throwing Kamehamehas like that out.
okay. So are we on the basis that we're using standard battle assumptions on like VSPW or CSAP or something like that?
Could you define just so that we're on the same page?
Okay, so SBA standard battle assumptions. So you said that you use that you're familiar with most cheering systems, right?
Some versus Battle
Okay,
Wiki
so
mostly, but I'm not
okay,
familiar with
so
their standard battle assumption.
okay, so then why are you trying to argue for why it would or wouldn't be in character for him if that wouldn't matter? Because we have no
Because
set of rules.
because when you're talking like the specific Master Roshi, and I'm assuming that when we talk about these characters, we're talking about them in their specific times.
I mean,
So
I was
is that wrong for me
right,
to
but
assume?
yeah, but he's not fighting. He's not fighting Goku and Krillin. He's fighting himself. So he would
Right.
be on full power. It's just most logical to assume that he'd be fighting at full power because he's fighting somebody who he knows is on his level.
Okay. Yeah, I concede that.
Okay. So Do you agree that they would be in con because they have the exact same power?
Could you prove that they do have the same power?
They're the same being.
But like I said, they're different. They're gonna be like in different time periods.
I never agreed to that.
So you don't agree that like Master Roshi trained Mountain Buster into Moonbuster is like slightly different from like tournament Jackie Chan? You think that they're like the same power?
No, I think that I'm using Jackie Chun as if Master Roshi were pretending to be Jackie Chun.
Like he was like forever Jackie Chan, like he just didn't stop pretending?
I mean, so say Goku decided to dress up as a femboy and he changed his name to Bussiku or something. That would still be Goku. Do you agree?
Yeah, but that would be a different Goku.
It wouldn't be. It would be the same person, just dressed up different.
Unless we're like pertaining, right? Let me ask you this: do you think Teen Gohan is the same as the Gohan in the Buu arc?
I think it's the same person. Yeah,
Do you think they're the same fundamentally, though?
fundamentally.
Yes.
Mm,
Do you think they act the same in these two different arcs?
or no,
Why?
because there's been progress throughout the arcs,
Right. And
and
then we have my Roshi who's had progress versus your Roshi who is just this one fake character for a single tournament.
okay, so you agree that Jackie Chun is Roshi. So what I'm trying to argue is uh, Jackie Chun is Roshi. So any progress that Roshi makes would also by proxy be progress that Jackie Chun makes. Because just because he's not actively pretending to be that one person, he would still fundamentally be that person, right?
See, okay, I think I'm not disagreeing that they're not the same person because they literally are. I'm saying that they're the same person in different time periods with different powers, different power levels. Is that wrong?
I never specifically agreed to a certain like time period for Jackie Chun.
Jackie Chan only appears in this one arc.
I mean, that's not true
So
because you
so
already
so
you
you would
already
have
agreed. That's
so
not
you'd
true
have
because you already
to.
agreed that he's Roshi though.
Yeah, because he's Roshi, but it's Roshi during a specific arc.
Yeah. So,
That's why we call it because he's that in that costume. You're choosing a specific arc Roshi.
I mean, I don't think so.
Because if you were just picking Roshi, you would have said Roshi v Roshi.
Wow, crazy.
I don't know. I'm finna concede here soon. Don't worry. I'm just at least making the
Oh
like
no, no, try
recording.
your best. Don't concede. If you like, come on, dude.
Dude, I'm definitely not winning.
Yeah, I here's advice though. Not like not actually like trying to do anything against Yakuza. I'm just
Yeah.
saying for any debates, if you think you're gonna lose, just always like say you want to conclude. You might win. Just gonna say that right now. You might win, even if you think you're losing.
Right. Oh, if you said BRB. Please don't. Bro, yo, this is like, bro, you guys are just watching it like someone who knows what they're talking about talk to a brick wall. Stop amping him, bro. Yo, retard, I need the sensu bean. Please. Like, I'm getting fucking stomped. Ugh. Bro, this is like the equivalent of giving sensu bean to like fucking Cell, bro. But Cell's just not even fucking here, dude.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back, Cell. Are you ready to continue kicking my ass?
I don't know. I don't think I'm kicking your ass, but
All right. So
so like here. So my question is why. So why do you think that Jackie Chun and Master Roshi are fundamentally different when you already agree that they're the same person and being?
because it's the way that they use Jackie Chan versus how Master Roshi is, because
Okay, what do you think?
because
What do you think separates them?
he's playing a whole different character. He's not being himself. So that's why he
Okay,
would be fundamentally different as a character during that specific arc.
okay. Can you justify why that would matter in this context?
It matters because he was worried about Goku and Krillin getting big heads. We established this at the beginning.
Right. No. So why do you think that matters in the context of this debate? Is what I'm saying.
Because it matters because that's the whole reason why he became Jackie Chan. It's the
Okay.
whole reason of the
Right. Yeah.
context of his of him
So
being the character.
I think we're just going circular here because you agree
Yeah.
that he is Master Roshi. So, and you don't really have any contention with why, if he was Master Roshi, he would have the same power as Master Roshi. You're just kind of saying, oh, but it's Jackie Chun, not Roshi. But you already agree that it's Roshi, so I don't really see your contention here.
No. So here's where we're getting stuck at, right? See, we agree it's Roshi, but the issue is I'm telling you it's a Roshi in a different time period, in this specific period.
So I
But
agree.
you're
If I were
trying to
to,
hold up.
I were to say,
Please let me
if I were to
finish.
say, if I were to say, I'm choosing Jackie Chun from like the what was it, like the 24th Budokai Tenkaichi or something, then I would say, yeah, sure, I'll grant that. But I specifically just said Jackie Chun, and if we already agreed that in being Jackie Chun and Master Roshi are the same person, then I don't see the problem with me scaling them together, right?
All right, here, let me give you an example then. Would you say that you could scale Saiyan Saga Goku directly to Super Saiyan Goku from the Saiyan Saga?
No.
Why? Why not? They're the same person.
Because because you directly implemented the different time periods that these two characters would be
No,
would be
but
portrayed at.
but they're the same person, dude. They're the same person.
Right, but what I'm saying is I never specified the like time period that I'd be repping my character at. So what I'm saying is
Your
I'm
character is only
taking
represented by one time period in one specific arc for one specific reason.
yeah, but you agree that he's Roshi, right?
Yeah, but this Roshi is in this one arc, so you have to be specifying this one arc.
I mean, what if I were to be taking like some sort of hypothetical Jackie Chun where it's like the strongest version of Roshi?
Where it's the strongest version of Roshi, you'd have to prove
Yeah,
that.
what? Okay, well, under my worldview, I'm taking
Can you
that
prove
stance.
that? Can you
Yeah,
show
so
me
under my
scans of that?
I don't need to show you scans because under my worldview, I'm taking that stance.
I need you to show me proof because I'm not going to believe your word on it.
Am I supposed to show you? Am I supposed to give you some sort of mind reading powers as to what my intention was when I started the debate, or what?
No, because you've made a claim and I'm asking you to prove your claim.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I don't require any sort of physical evidence to prove that claim. The only evidence that I require, like to show you, is that under my worldview, that's the stance that I'm taking.
See, that's fine and dandy, but do you know what an opinion is, my friend? See, an opinion can be wrong. So just because you have an opinion on something doesn't mean that it's correct. So now I'm asking you to prove your stance with a scan
but it's not my
because I
it's
don't
not
want
my
I don't want this rhetoric. I want you to prove it with an in-manga scan of it saying that that's him at his peak. If you can't prove that, your point
I
is
never
null and
said
void.
that. So I
Yes, you
never
did.
said that. I know. So
You
I never
did.
said that.
No,
Jackson during the
you said it was
okay.
your point of view that that's his strongest
Yeah.
point,
No.
right?
So
And you
you
said that you
obviously get
didn't
trapped.
have to prove
So
that.
no. Shut up. So what I'm saying, is it's not an opinion of who I'm taking because I know in my head what character I'm taking, right? So
Yeah,
if I know
you're
that I'm
taking
taking this
this
character, then it's
specific
not an
point,
opinion.
Master Roshi.
I said I'm taking Jackie Chun. I never specified 24th Budokai Tenkaichi Jackie Chun or whatever. So I'm just taking Jackie Chun, and since we already agree that in essence Roshi and Jackie Chun are the same character, they would scale to the same tier.
They would not.
Why
Because
not?
they're in different time periods, different power levels.
Yeah, so I already explained this to you.
And you haven't really refuted it. Which is
Yes,
why
I
we're
have.
stuck which is why we're stuck going into this circle because I've given you a very nice argument on it actually.
I mean, you never refuted the fact that I could be taking some sort of hypothetical Jackie Chun where it's current Roshi.
I never agreed to that, so
Okay, well, can you give some sort of like reasoning as to why that's incorrect?
because the only time we see Jackie during this one specific arc, so that's the only one you could really be referring to, unless you're referring to some fan-made Jackie Chan trapped in like time chamber 10,000 years, which you didn't
I mean,
which you didn't
I mean,
say.
right, but all I
Then
said
I'm
was
just gonna go to the one that makes the most sense.
right. So all I said was that I'll be taking Jackie Chun, right? So maybe if this was like some sort of meta debate, you could argue that that it's just most logical to assume that I would be taking this form of Jackie Chun. But since I'm here and under my worldview, I know what character I chose. I'm specifying to you that it's possible that I could be choosing a separate character so that your argument wouldn't apply, right? So I don't think you have any sort of good reasoning to stand on as to why your argument would get through.
All right, I think we can go to conclusions.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and give your concluding statement, I suppose.
I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay, so I think I won because he wasn't able to properly refute why my character wouldn't scale to his, and I just think that he wasn't able to refute any of my arguments. Really, that's it.
All right. I feel like I've made very strong arguments. He didn't address any of mine, actually. He kind of like sidestepped them, if I'm being so honest. He tried saying that this was his like a character in his perception, even though this character is very specific. It's a very specific Master Roshi, which is the one he has to be talking about. That's really about it. All right, I'm ready for my L.
All right.
Not
So
gonna
this
lie,
we want to judge it.
I don't know. Wait, what does everybody else think? Keta, from what you heard, what do you think? Honestly, that was CV. I'm just gonna say this right now. I think out of all the people I've heard have their first debate in the server, that was probably the best one I've heard so far.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I was just trying to keep things civil because I know things can get heated in these types of debates.
I mean, in my personal, I'm not gonna judge. I don't like that stuff. But my personal opinion, I actually do think you won. But yeah. Anybody else want to give their opinion or like try to
Yeah,
give
I'm
some
gonna have to give
consensus?
it to my best friend, Hyakustar.
Thank you, Tulip.
You're welcome, man.
Anybody else?
Bro, bro, who put like